Doja Cat's Boldness is written all over her birth chart between her iconic, Moo, music video and TikTok famous single, Say So. You don't need to be a diehard fan to know Doja Cat's having a moment right now. Her infectious sense of humor has charmed the internet with memes and entertaining Instagram lives, but the "You Right" rapper takes her creative flow pretty seriously. Plus, the Libra energy in her birth chart is manifested in her love for fashion and her self-expression with over-the-top styles in her music videos and red carpet looks. Despite being an open book online, there's still plenty of mystery in Doja Cat's birth chart that might surprise you. Pop Sugar spoke with Kyle Thomas, astrologer for Page 6 and the New York Post, and TikTok astrologer Astrodom for astrological insight into the rapper's birth chart. The big three in your birth chart. Your big three denote your sun, moon, and rising signs. These planets represent your identity, motivation in life, and emotional responses. If you want to understand the full scope of your astrological placements including your rising sign and house placements, you need to know your birth date, birthplace, and birth time. Libra Sun. Your sun sign reflects the outward expression of yourself, including your quirks and tendencies. Doja's sun sign is in the romantic and diplomatic sign of Libra. Libras are represented by the scales of justice, and they're all about finding harmony and balance in life, which we can see in her outward personality and motivations. Doja has good taste and craves art, romance, luxury, pleasure, and fun, Thomas tells Pop Sugar. Libra energy is also very inherently focused on balance and looking at everything from all perspectives. Libras are also often into fashion and aesthetics, which totally checks out in Doja's case. She told Billboard in an interview that her family's creative arts have inspired her to experiment with fashion. Virgo Moon. Your moon sign rules your inner self, including your emotions and intuition. Doja's moon sign is in the practical and meticulous sign of Virgo. This indicates Doja is objective when it comes to her emotions and analyzes them logically rather than gets swept away by them. She is certainly a perfectionist underneath it all, which can make her critical or fussy around herself and in regards to other people, Thomas says. She intellectualizes her emotions in order to block out insecurity and consistently strives for intellectual superiority. Virgo moons are all about pragmatism and structure. According to Astrodom, her moon sign could explain why she traveled to Hawaii to finish the second half of Planet Her, after a breakup. Virgos feel there is a solution to everything, and they want to do something about it, Astrodom tells Pop Sugar. Sometimes they are so busy doing that they forget to be in the emotion they are currently feeling. Libra Rising. In astrology, your rising sign reflects your expression of yourself, specifically how you portray yourself in social situations or first impressions. Doja Cat's rising sign is in Libra, so she tries to strike a balance in her life, especially in relationships, and find logical solutions. It's not a coincidence that Libras rule the hips and butt in astrology, Astrodom says. Her song, Juicy, is all about celebrating her assets, which is totally a Libra rising thing to do. Personal planets. Your personal planets include Mercury, Mars, and Venus and rule things like communication skills, impulses, and love languages. These placements are your personal planets because they're associated with your individual needs and motivations. Scorpio. Venus rules everything related to love, aesthetics, and romance. You can recognize this placement most in personal relationships, but you can also get a taste of someone's Venus sign in their fashion sense. Doja has a Venus in Scorpio, and these signs are equal parts sensual and mysterious, which explains her sultry fashion choices. Scorpios are also secretive, and they're not as open about their private relationships, which makes sense considering Doja said in an Apple Music interview that when it comes to going public in a relationship, I would just not share so much, and sometimes it comes with dodging and ducking and not telling people stuff.